Welcome to Restrocast.
Yeah, you have to deliver to your guests every day. You have to win them every day. Somebody was asking me, do awards and recognition make any difference to restaurants? We're talking about it, and I said, of course they do. But what's the biggest award is winning your customers every day, and because at the end of the day, there's somebody who is taking that time out to spend their valued money, their time, and occasion or whatever to come out, because dining is a whole experience. You just don't get up and like, I want to eat. There's a thought process. People plan it. Your hunger is like, let me not waste my calorie, and everybody wants to have a good meal. And if you play around with that, then of course there's disappointment. And I think most of the time we always feel that don't waste somebody's time. More than money, it's their time, energy, and their likeliness to be there, to turn up to a restaurant.
Yeah, it's an aspirational meal. It's somebody's out there to have a good time.
Looking forward to something.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you look forward to something, of course, if it's not fulfilled, the expectations not met, there will be disappointment. We go for a movie. Yes, we are not very vocal about whether we like movies. We tell our family like, don't go for it. Restaurants is a whole different subject. But yeah, well, you spend money, you go watch a movie, you don't like it, and you're like,
yeah,
I don't know about this place. But yeah, of course, food being subjective and a lot more out there, you can express it. But it's a good thing, because I want people to understand that it's not easy to run good restaurants, and there's a lot of hard work every day, like you were mentioning, every day. You can't take it today I have 10 great reviews. No, tomorrow that one bad review can really throw you back, and we see it. So it's one of the toughest, I like to believe, toughest jobs.
No, I think and also gathering those 10 good reviews is actually very, very difficult. Gathering that one bad review is quite easy.
Yeah, of course.
You just don't need to do anything for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Making people talk good about you, even though they were super happy, it's very difficult.
There's some, and this is something very new to me in India. So because I've just entered the market 6 months back or 7 months back. In Dubai, we have a very protective environment. You cannot get berated or bashed publicly. They can write certain negative or,
You
what
don't?
do you call it? No, you cannot. It's against the law. So you cannot berate anybody publicly about a restaurant.
How so? Like, tell me.
The choice of words. You can't thrash people. You can tell them that, I wish this was better. This could have been.
But I can't say that, hey, I went to this restaurant, food was very, very bad.
No. So you'll have to be very careful about the choice of words that you can say about, even like a very, very bad could be taken in a very negative connotation. You can say they can have choices of improvement. They could have done this. But like you can say like,
But who will go back? Like, how will you go back? Get back to the customer?
In Middle East, it's or say, for example, let's say talk about Dubai, you cannot, it's not just restaurants, for anybody.
Yeah.
You cannot publicly berate anybody. You cannot talk. I personally think there is a limitation because you don't have freedom of speech. So you have to have a very controlled mechanism of sharing your thought process. You can share it on the side, of course, but you can't go on a public forum is what I'm saying. You can't go on a Google and thrash a place up.
I didn't know that. I'm hearing this for the first time.
Yes, it can. It depends on the ownership of the people. If they want to take, there can be legal actions taken against you. Again, the choice of word matters.